Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome back. Hope you guys had a good week. The weekend is here and it's snowing and cold, so hopefully this can help you warm up and get ready for the weekend. Big Super Bowl weekend, so we pre-ordered chicken wings today, so we have them for Sunday to pick up, ready to go. We'll give everybody a minute to join here. Just make sure you got your water, your resistance bands, running shoes, and yeah, that's about it. Now, if you don't have resistance bands, you can always use light weights, or if you want to go a little bit heavier, you're more than welcome to, but even just a 3-pound weight is good enough. So today we're going to be doing a few exercises, just back to basics really. So bicep curls, squat, shoulder press, so we're incorporating a little bit of the lower body as well. We're going to do a cross body reach, try to target those obliques. We'll also go into a shoulder press. We'll do tricep extensions and some rows upright as well. And when you're doing those upright rows, really squeeze it in the back, retracting those shoulder blades. So you don't want to just be pulling up like this, just retract it in and back. Now for the squat, I hope you can see, I've got a chair in the room here as well, but when you're doing the squat, make sure you're not going forward and putting your knees over your toes. You want to kind of sit back like you want to sit back in a chair. So just make sure, be mindful of that. If it helps, grab a chair or an exercise ball and kind of go to sit back into that as you do your squat. So we'll go ahead and get started, get warmed up here. So let's grab your resistance bands. Both shoulder width apart. We're going to do some pull aparts here. Just warm up those shoulders. So both shoulder width apart here. And just pull and back. Kind of like a row, taking it back. Just getting warmed up. Now as I turn this way, I see outside and it looks cold. Ooh. Turn around this way instead. Alright, we're going to go to a bow and arrow next. So that's where we pull it back and forward. So go back and forward. Looks like this, like you're pulling a bow and arrow. Really warming up those arm muscles, the biceps, the delts, the forearms, even a little bit in your pecs. Don't forget to breathe. So just pulling back. All right, let's get into it here. So bicep curl, and then we're gonna do a squat shoulder press. So you're gonna want to step on your resistance band about shoulder, a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Put your elbows into your rib cage and curl it up. Hands in a supinated position. Just curling it up and down. And again, no crunching your neck or your shoulders. Just look about 4 feet in front of you at the floor. Keep that nice neutral spine. Keep going. Now we can turn your hands around so they're in a prone position, meaning facing down, and then elbows in, curl it up. So we're going to reverse curl here. Just slow and controlled. Really feel it in those forearms. Don't forget to breathe. Really squeeze those handles or the weights if you're using weights. Next, we're going to go into a squat shoulder press. So you may need to readjust your resistance bands here. All right, So let's go into that. So a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. You want to make sure that the bands come up to your shoulders. So let's squat down. So like you're leaning into the back of a chair. Press it up. Down and up. So it's going to look like this. So into the back of a chair, pressing it up. Keep going. Now if you can't do both arms at once, take one arm at a time. And if you can't squat, just do your shoulder press. Ten more seconds. In 3, 2, 1. All right. So we're going to use one resistance band here. Bring it in so it's about hip width high. We're going to do a cross body reach, so you can drop the other one or use both at the same time if you want. I'm just going to go with the one. So grab with both hands the handle, bring it up and across. We're going to do this on each side. Really stretching it in there. Feeling the obliques. So just a slight twist. Feet planted on the floor. You know, slight bend in your knee. Switch sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So same thing, the other resistance band down, hip width high, both hands, twist it up and down, up and down. Feeling in those obliques. Feeling in the shoulders in 3, 2, 1. We're going to go to a shoulder press. So feet a little bit closer together. Bring it up to your shoulders. Press it up. So again, if you can't do both at the same time, one at a time is fine. Just your standard military shoulder press. Or if you want, you can bring both hands in, up, and down this way. I'm just going to go like this. Really squeezing it up and pulling it down, getting that action in your lats. Keep going. So just straight up and down. Really getting that burn in those shoulders today. Whew. Keep breathing. We're going to switch to a tricep extension in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So bring those resistance bands a little bit lower than your hip width, or hip height rather. Bring them up to your sides and out. Now if you want to make this a little harder, grab below the handles and only come in 90 degrees and out instead of coming all the way up for that full extension. Keep that neck neutral by looking about 4 feet in front of you. Keep going. Next, we're gonna go in an upright row in 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So bring those resistance bands a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. We're gonna go up, retract your shoulders back and down. Now if you want to cross your resistance bands and do it that way, you're more than welcome to. So it's gonna look like this from the side. Just wanna make sure everybody's form is good. Bring them up and back and down. So we knot up like this, and back and down. Let's go. Head up. Keep breathing. Really squeezing in through those shoulder blades. Seconds. Keep breathing. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Good job, guys. Awesome sweat today. Ooh, I'm sweating here. All right, let's just stretch it out a little bit here. We did a lot with our shoulders and our arms, so just want to limber a little bit up here. So bring your arm across, grabbing just above the elbow. Add the spirit fingers in. Feeling that stretch. Now ideally you should be holding your stretches for 20 seconds. This will invoke the relaxation response in that muscle. Alright, let's switch sides. Don't pull too tight, just a light hold. Alright, bring your arms in front of you, interlace your fingers and up. Deep breath in, and out. Go to your left. Feel that stretch all through your right side. And let's go to your right side. Feeling that stretch through your left. Bring your arms in front of you. Your fingers still laced, so your palms facing you. Feel that stretch in your shoulders. In through your traps. All right, great job, guys. Well, again, have a great weekend. I'll see you guys on Monday for 10-minute arms with the weights. Have a great Super Bowl weekend. Bye.